Alright guys, got the newest edition of my brother's G&P M4, so it's changed a whole lot. He got rid of his Polar Star, so he sold his uppers, and he even sold the Magpul lower, which had the Polar Star engine in it. So I built him a G&P lower that I got him. It is a Colt. Here, I'll turn it around so you can see the logo. There you go. The Colt G&P lower. And I built him a gearbox, and then after I built him the gearbox, he put a little bit more money into the internals. He got this PTS grip, a few other things for the inside, which I obviously installed for him. And then he put together this upper receiver in the way that he liked. So I'll just go over it. So first of all, we got a G&P stock. It's got like some texturing there. There is an 11-1 stick lipo in the buffer tube. He's got 3 stick lipos, so he uses the stick lipos for this, his PTW, and his Crytek M4. So all 3 guns use the same lipos. All 3 guns won't be used at the same time, though. He may lend one of them out to a friend or something. So he has basically 3 batteries for 1 gun. Worst case 2 if he lends one out. So then we have the G&P Colt lower and a G&P upper. They're both metal. QD mount here. Holographic sight is not his. He actually has a magnified ACOG that I sold to him. It's the ACOG that I had for my M16. It's the illuminated magnified one. So it's a 4 zoom. It goes on top of here. This one's I just put this on here for looks. This is somebody else's, but he has that ACOG. Somebody else borrowed it, so it's not on his gun right now, but it shoots really good with it. I sighted it in. We have an Angel custom speed trigger, but the trigger pull is standard length. There is a ZCI key mod. ZCI key mod. Looks like 12 inches. We have a Noveski outer barrel, silver outer barrel. Got some, what do they call this freaking stuff? I forget. Wrapping around whatever this is called. Can't think of it. On both sides of the key mod. He put a War Sport flashlight on here, but normally has a different one. And he took that gun with him, so I can't swap it back. But this looks ugly, so he'll swap it with the other one when he uses this one. And when I'm talking about the other one, I'm talking about his Crytek, just to clarify. He does have a foam filled suppressor, so I should have just put that on here. I don't think I'll ever use it, but it looks better than this, to be honest. I don't like the look of this thing. Unless it's recessed, and with the Crytek it's recessed. So this looks good on the Crytek, but for some reason he swapped and then took the Crytek to college, so whatever. There is a Punisher dust cover there, and a Psalms 144 charging handle. Internals, SHS 12-to-1 gears, Matrix M115 spring, Super Shooter piston, full steel rack, but it has a what is that brand? Deep Fire titanium rack. So it's not a steel rack, it's titanium rack. With the Super Shooter plastic piston housing body. That's the word, body. Sorry. ICS gearbox shell, brand new, because the other one cracked. The Echo one did. So this one's strong. PTS pistol grip. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I think it's a Garter 6.02 tight bore, and then a Pro 1 hop up with a Prometheus purple bucking. What are the other internals? There's a Sigma MOSFET in here wired to Matrix trigger contacts, and the motor in here is not very good. I told him to replace it before he went to college, but he didn't want to invest $20 or $33 on a ZCI motor shipped. It'd be about $33. So I don't know. I don't know when he's going to want me to order one, but it needs a new motor. The one that's in here is really, really old. So, yeah, this gun shoots right at 400 feet per second with a .2. I have .25s in here, and that's what he uses, and it shoots 350, mid 350s with .25s. So that's really hard. But it shoots right at 400 with 2, so it keeps its power. Most AEGs will drop off a lot of power. This is keeping like 355, 357 feet per second with a .25 BB, which is really good. So it's keeping its power, mainly because of the tight bore barrel and the good seal with the Prometheus bucking. So let's just go ahead and shoot it. The torque is okay, but if he got a ZCI balance, it would just be much better. He needs to get a new motor, but he didn't want to, so whatever. Can you hear that? Very consistent, and it hits hard. Let's try some full auto. The feeding's iffy on this. I don't think it has a sector chip, but on full auto it feeds okay. It's actually pretty good feeding. It skips like 1 or 2 at the beginning. So it's shooting 450 FPS at 22 BBs a second on full auto. Or was it 23? I can't remember. The CCI balance will put it up to probably 27 and get the same FPS, which I think he needs to do. Like I said, sorry about that. He needs to get a new motor for this. So that's the last thing that's going to change on the internals. New motor. Which should be put in soon. He should have got it before he left, but whatever. And again, the flash hider is going to be different than this one because this one's disgusting, and there's going to be an ACOG on here. Other than that, it's staying the same. Alright, so there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Literally out of ammo. So if you have any questions, go ahead and hit me up on the comment section. This thing just rips. I haven't chronoed this thing in a while, but that's got to be quicker than 22 BBs a second, just judging by the sound of it. Maybe it's like right at that point. If you have Audacity, go ahead. Let me know, but it's around there. It's above 20, so if you have any questions, please comment below. Again, between 20 and 24 rounds a second. At 400 feet per second. Pretty good, if I say so myself. So, you might see this in gameplay. I might take this out and use it once I get the ACOG back and put a new motor in here. While he's gone, I might actually use it, see how it does. If I use it outdoors, I will put the foam filled suppressor on here, though, because this thing is loud. The spring that's in there is just heavy and it's loud. So, I would put the foam filled suppressor on here and use the ACOG. Other than that, I wouldn't change anything. So, if you have any questions, comment below. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.